Good morning, April Aguilera here with 802 Live. Today is Tuesday, November 3rd, and here are today's announcements. There's a volleyball home game today, and it's senior night. There's another volleyball game on Thursday, and that one's away. And football on Friday is away, as well as junior high volleyball on Saturday. There was a really good debate yesterday between Mr. Ludlow and Ms. Dry, so here are the highlights from that.
Our next question is from the 7th grade class, and this is directed first to Mr. Ludlow. They would like to know, are Skittles better than M&Ms? No. Your thoughts?
No. Skittles and M&Ms are both candy. They're both filled with sugar, and they are both delicious. The question of which one is better doesn't really come into play here, right? It's a subjective question. Each person is going to prefer their own thing. One person may prefer Skittles, one person may prefer M&Ms. Personally, I think that they're both good, and depending on the mood, I want either or. That's why I believe in bipartisanship and working together with the opposition, not against them. Because I would like to have Skittles and M&Ms, just not at the same time. That would be weird.
Candida Dry will ask you the same question. Are Skittles better than M&Ms? You have 30 seconds to answer the question.
I have a preference for Skittles, but will accept M&Ms as well. So bipartisanship is also something that I agree with. Thank you, Mr. Ludlow.
Right, junior high, so make sure you are turning in your votes on Google Classroom because today is election day. And to talk a little bit more about that, we have Mr. Smith in the studio. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. Yeah, excited to be here.
So since today is election day, can you tell us, like the students at home, about what to expect?
Yeah, today is election day, which is really exciting, right? It's a day where Americans can use their right, express their voice, and have their vote counted. So millions of Americans are going to come to the polls today, and millions of Americans have already voted, right? Mail-in voting, voting early. So throughout the day, people will be voting, and then tonight we'll get the returns in. Some states, states on the East Coast, you'll start hearing the results of them first. And as time goes on, you'll get more and more states. And you almost have to think of this election as, not one election, but really 50 elections, right? One election in each state, at least for the president.
Yeah.
And, and whoever wins the right combination of states, right, whoever gets over 270 votes in the Electoral College, they're the ones who becomes president. But, it's really important that we don't count our chickens before they hatch, that we take what the media reports tonight with a big grain of salt and use our critical thinking. You have another question for me?
So coronavirus has definitely impacted 2020 a lot, and how do you think it will make this election different than previous elections?
With all the early voting, with the complications that have come with COVID, that means a lot of ballots are still being mailed in and are still going to be counted. And so it's already normal for there not to be a winner announced on election night. And I think that's going to be even more normal under these circumstances. So, North Point community, lean on each other, right? Stay strong and support each other. And, just be patient and wait for all the votes to be counted.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming in and talking to me about that today. That's all that we have for you guys, so make sure you're checking the slides, our social media, and your Google Classroom. Why? Because we're always on air, online, and on you.